Yeah, that's right, you Voldemort ass looking. Or else you'll crash us into an asteroid. Also, don't drink my drink. Get out of here, bro. No, no credit lost. No credit lost. That was almost an insurance claim. But not today. Not today, Podge. What are you doing, huh? Hmm? You just gotta take it. It's the tax for being on the table. He's like, I hate this, father. Let me down. And more are landing? Oh no. Dude, I bet you Hubert's watching this live right now and he's like, oh, sugar. Our math was bad. Oh my god, so many pirates! I've never seen this before! Bullshit here. See, like that one? Oh, bruh. Bruh. Could be a sit. I could either be a wedge of weird cheese or like a Sith Lord. Okay, welcome to day 11 of playing Astronomics. We are loading up and we're gonna get chugging along here. I've got a beverage. I did some work today and now it's time to play a little bit of a relaxing game. I'm hoping to play this for about an hour. And then I want to switch to some Steam Next Fest demos. I'm pretty sure this one's on that list. Let me double check really quick. Astronomics store page. It does not have a demo available that I can see. There's just a buy option and then early access information. So this is not part of Steam Next Fest, but that's okay. We're not so worried about that. Okay, so last we left off, we had production going really well over here. Looks like we're about halfway to our raw Galena, about 60% to the Sapphire. The steel rods should still be in production. I'm not seeing that here. Let's start them up again. Oh, it's because we're missing the iron. Okay, well, we'll just, oh, you know what? Let's see, what other things can we manufacture in lieu of having iron? Looks like... we don't have carbon. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot here. We do need carbon fiber, so we'll just go to our next asteroid destination and we'll get chugging along. But first, I think we're at a station. Yeah, I can see this giant wall over here. With this station, we will sell our steel rods. Let's see here. Steel rods need to be turned into... Steel rods. Need to go to the Medusa station. Is that where we are? Let's go find out. What is this station? No, this is TW. So let's go to Medusa. Bonk. And we'll sell the steel rods, which will alleviate some of our freighter's inventory. And then we'll keep chugging along. Hello, I'm here to turn in the steel rods. All of them. Okay, that was 1,200. And steel rods, we are almost halfway. So let's go work on like some iron and yeah, steel rod delivery. It's only worth 1,000 credits for 4,000. That's kind of a high order. So we're gonna go work on that, which is nickel and iron. So now that we're in the Medusa sector, biomass, we'll just sell that. We have a lot of nickel. We don't have a lot of iron. So we'll just sell that up so we have some more room. Okay, so we really need iron. That's going to be the focus. Let's go grab some iron. Let's see what we got here. We got an MM1, mostly cobalt. We cannot scan that one. A CC3. Ooh, it has rutile and calcite. Another CC3, CC3, CC1 again, gypsum, nickel, carbon. So the thing is, iron is pretty abundant when you're on a metallic asteroid. These are all carbon asteroids. I think this one's metallic. Yeah, this one's metallic. So we'll go here. We got 36 minutes to get this bad mamma jamma cooking. So we'll do that. Bum, bum, bum. And then we can maybe go to one more before we have to jump again. Everything's good. Command bot is rolling with the mining laser and the gravity gun. So we are set. Let's go. Bring this in a little bit. Okay, we have to go 180, and we'll head over here. Yeah, this is my Let's Play Day 11 for this game, and I thought it was going to be on the Steam Next Fest, so I really wanted to do some like live promo for it, but I guess it's not on Next Fest. Probably because it's in early access. There might be some kind of rule where it's like, oh, if your game's in early access, you can't participate in Next Fest. I don't know why that would be the rule, but maybe it exists. Okay, biomass, we do need that. So we'll have him go there. We're gonna need iron regardless, so we'll do an emplacement here and let that guy cook. And then we will go put this dude down right here. We'll mark this all for pickup because it's inevitable. I am inevitable. You know, a lot of people have like traditions of watching like movies every year or every so often. The only one that I really have with that is I like watching The Matrix every year and also Forrest Gump. That's kind of a weird one, I know. But the reason for that is when I was in college, we had to write in a sort of, I don't remember if it was like an English course or like a linguistics course or whatever. But the idea was you had to write a compelling argument as to why somebody should change their perspective. And one of my classmates, their argument was that Forrest Gump is one of the most unbiased movies, historically speaking. And it was kind of fascinating because his argument was that due to Forrest Gump's mental disability, he doesn't have a like political or I don't know, for lack of a better word, like a biased perspective on the events that took place in that time period. So he's kind of one of the best sources for understanding exactly how something happened when he's recalling it. It's a really fascinating argument, but he went through and he used examples of like civil rights rallies. He talked about Elvis Presley and the way that he impacted society with like his dancing and his singing. The JFK assassination. I mean, there's so many historical moments in that movie that you know you can kind of look at and you can consider the possibility that if the writers and the directors were attempting to use this kind of lens as part of their storytelling, then they would have succeeded in portraying those events as accurately as they occurred, because the story occurs through Forrest Gump's eyes. That was kind of a fun way to look at the movie. I remember after listening to him argue that, I went back and watched the movie again, of course, and I was like, wow. To think that Forrest Gump is like deprived of a political or social agenda when he's recalling the facts of something is like a really fascinating way to start watching that movie. Makes you appreciate it that much more. Also, every time I stream, I seem to have at least one bot trying to sell me cheap views. Obviously, I'm not buying those, but I might have to change the parameters of who's allowed to chat to be a minimum like 5-minute follow. There's a very real possibility of that, and that's just on Twitch. I haven't seen any spam on YouTube. YouTube's probably a little bit more diligent about preventing that, or their algorithm is really bad at promoting the gaming streams, so you don't actually get to see it. Oh, and I just realized that my YouTube information is not correct. The game should have auto-loaded in here, but I guess it didn't. Let me go put the game name in. Where is it? Is it in customization? Subscribers only, minimum 5 minutes. It won't let me change the game. Oh, there it is. Boom, there we go. Okay, that's been updated. Hopefully it's findable. Hopefully it's searchable, findable through there. We'll pop this guy down here. We do have emplacement, we have molten iron to drop emplacements, and I really want this Galena over here, so we're going to do that. Alright, so we've got that. How's our iron? Yeah, we got 100 or so. It's not bad. Grab these little pieces. Just got to vacuum them up. Pirates. Oh no. Not again. Where will they land? I only have the laser right now. Oh, and our cargo's already full? That's weird. Let's switch this out for the blaster. Get over here, nerds. They almost took out my mining rig. Also, it just occurred to me. How is our... Oh, the biomass. The biomass is where all of that came from. Okay. Well, let's see what is going on here. I'm getting a weird visual bug. My cursor was hovering over a different window in the background. Yeah, I was hovering over a different window, and that was making it like show me that window through the game. I don't know what the deal was with that. All right, we'll pop this guy right here, and then we'll do one of these bad boys right here. And now we're gonna go drop everything off into the freighter. Oops. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You are over. Biomass. We'll just drop 82. BRB. Hopefully the pirates don't come back. This has been a pirate. We've had one pirate attack in like what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes? How long has it been? I don't even know. But we will go dump this so that production can continue on the polymer. Boom. Let's go. Okay, let's go make sure polymer is being produced. Blum, 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 blum. Right here. Nice. Oops. Don't know what that was. Polymer right there. As much as possible. Thank you. And this should be doing iron or steel rods. There we go. As much as possible. Okay, cool. So that'll kind of work on weight reduction a little bit. And then we can head back and pick up another cargo load on the shuttle. Hey, what's going on? Sad that this isn't in the next fest. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, dude, it's only in early access. Super bummer. You wanted to give it a try? Does the progression in this game feel like it's got depth, or is it just a grind? So right now it does feel like depth. It felt grindy at first, mostly because I was looking for quality of life early on in an early access game. But since those feelings, I've had approximately, how many hours have I had in the game now? I have 20 hours total invested through multiple updates over a couple of weeks total. So there's been a lot of little changes. But with that, things do feel progressive. Like one of the most recent ones that I've picked up on is the production in the freighter. When I originally picked the game up, I didn't realize that the freighter was going to have production bays. It just didn't really click with me with all the different stuff that I was still learning about. But once I had that, I was able to start fulfilling some of these like objectives more easily because I could refine things. Or it made more sense that I didn't have to move to new asteroids. I just had to be better about my resource gathering. So now I'm like filling up my shuttle, taking it back to the freighter, dumping it, and then coming back to the asteroid, which adds a little bit more depth to the gameplay because there's a risk of pirates coming to the asteroid when you're not like watching the materials. I'm not really sure what the trigger is for that, but that's the experience that I've had, and it seems to be true. So there's a little bit more depth just in that, the combat of having pirates sort of arrive more often. But the depth is a little bit... It's a cozy game. You have to think of it more as a cozy game versus like a progression-oriented game. Oops, walked in front of that. So when you have these systems where they're mostly giving you convenience, they're not really giving you like gameplay or functionality. It's like, oh, now you have a stronger tether. So you have these 2 points instead of 1 point of tethering, so you can slingshot things around. Like, it's kind of just a convenience thing versus game development. I don't know, that's how I would say it. I'm not really sure. 20 hours in though, I'm still enjoying myself. I still like looking at these objectives and thinking, okay, which of the asteroids am I going to go after next? What's the composition of the asteroid? I do wish there was a little bit more to be found, like a little bit more like randomness. I think that would be super cool. Like set pieces. You know, you come to an asteroid and it's like, you see the remnants of aliens or something like that. And it makes you kind of wonder, like, ooh. But I've also been playing No Man's Sky recently, and so I'm kind of in that sort of exploration and uncovering mysteries mindset with like kind of spacey games. There's also obviously mining in that game too, so a little bit of crossover in the market. Oh. Oh. So far, one of the quality of life things that I'm looking forward to, assuming that they have it in the game, I haven't made it this far yet, is instead of vacuuming everything up with my command bot here, having to run around and get all the little nuggets myself, I'm hoping that there'll be some kind of like a sweeper bot that runs around trying to grab all those little nuggets and turn them into inventory boxes. I think that would be really cool. Okay, let's grab these. Maybe some of these bots will refocus. Yeah, we got some pops out of that one. That's cool. I would love to target that. Why can't I target that? There we go. It was weird. I was like making me look at the crane for a second, I think. I'm not entirely sure what I was targeting, but it wasn't this raw Galena. Yay, pirates! I really like fighting the pirates. It's fun. I wish there was a little bit more in that regard, but that might go against like the game's objectives, right? Pirates, this way. No, they destroyed my mining turret, dude. Bunch of jerks, bro. Oh, what a bunch of jerks. Okay, so we're down to 1 mining turret until we get back to a station. We got about 1,300 capacity left. We do need the iron because we're rich in nickel, but we're not rich in iron. So we'll work with that. Let's see if we can find any more ore veins. Looks like we've got some over here. I'm hoping to build a crane right there. Oh, wrong gun. Wrong tool. Let's build a crane here, and then maybe they can get some of that Galena. Yeah, we'll move this little mining turret a little bit. Can the mining turret overheat? I don't think so. Maybe it can. Oh, my battery's really low on my command bot. Hey, can you come over here? Can you start working on this stuff, please? Thank you. Alright, let's go recharge the batteries. Mark that biomass for pickup. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. We'll top off the iron there. Still bummed about the mining turret. Darn. We'll have to just get it. We'll have to repair it or get a new one. Oh, and I can switch off blasters to mining laser. There we go. Cargo space is overdone again with biomass. We don't need very much polymer though for the carbon fiber build, so we should be okay to kind of do less biomass this run, kind of focus on iron and precious materials. Oh, that he's cooking right now. Whew. Here, you can just clear that up. Cool. Alright, so this is all grabbed. Are you guys on your way? Yeah, okay, they're on their way. Clean some of this up. I don't know why, but I feel like the protrusion of these mineral deposits like somehow gets in the way of the crane. I know it doesn't, because it's just like up and down. It's not like over and sideways and long ways and down ways. What do we have over here? Okay, so we've just got these up here. And there is a ramp. So we could just do a direct emplacement there. It's probably the best play. We'll do that. We'll go get some more iron. We do need the iron, so I am going to cook these guys while we're on the asteroid's surface. Might as well. Can we get a crit? Oh, 99%. So close to a crit. This little game that I play with myself is when I'm using the hand laser, I try to get the heat all the way to, say, 100 without overheating. Oh, see, that one overheated. Dang it. To me, it's getting like a crit roll in D&D. It's really fun. Okay, so we'll grab that for pickup. We'll go grab more molten. Okay. Are there any mineral deposits up here? Nope, I'm not seeing any. No, so we'll just let this area go. We don't need that. This crane is such a like a hindrance to the productivity sometimes. Ooh. Come with me, little man. You start mining here. And pull this over. Pull this over. Alright, so we got all that going. Is there a node here? No? Okay. Alright, so now we're just working on this section, and that's going to be it for this roid. So let's go take a look while we're waiting. Let's go take a look at our shuttle inventory and see what we don't want. Although, we could, now that I'm thinking about it, we could just drop everything off on the shuttle, or the freighter. We could do that. Let's take a look at the inventory. So it's mostly biomass, which we do need. The mining turret, yeah, it's a shame, but we'll be able to replace it. The iron we also need. Galena and cobalt, those are going to be the things we sell and try to make some coin. So we'll just dump the biomass. How much do we have to dump? 600? More than half, huh? Okay. That's alright. We'll do that, and we will go fill up the freighter really quick. Oh, it says my cargo's over by 79, but I was able to take off. That's a weird bug. It's a weird bug. Oh, boom! Nice. Clean maneuvering. And we'll just use the F key to drop that off instead of docking. Now we'll head back. We got approximately 980 or so, or is it 880? Oh, 7 credits lost there. What whatever that math is. Yeah, it's 981 cargo available. But we are reducing our weight by keeping the biomass in production, so that'll help. And we land, grab our command bot, and we'll keep marking stuff for pickup. Yay, pirates! Blaster time. They're going right here. They want my Galena. They can't have my Galena. Get out of here, dudes. I'm gonna give them the clank. Clank, 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 clank. They got 2 shots off. They were lucky. Good thing I don't have an automatic laser. I'd give them the clob. Ooh. All right, cool. Look at this. Ooh, lots of Galena here. Cobalt, platinum. Oh, it's cobalt and platinum. I thought it was Galena. We've got even more. Let's go. Grab all the nuggets. Awesome. And we're just gonna pick this guy up because we don't need to really clean all the whole asteroid here. Cool, we got that. Nice, and we're out of here. That's gonna be everything I want, I think, because that's a good amount of material. We only have like 1,000 left in the freighter itself, so we'll just pick up the rest of this biomass and head out. Put this guy away. We'll wait for all the worker bots to return, and then we are good to go. All right. Good job, team. The cool thing about the progression is that you start with mining everything yourself and picking it up and delivering it to your shuttle. And then you get little robots to pick things up and to mine things for you and deliver them to your shuttle. And then you get workstations that you can place for those bots, so they don't have to go all the way back to the shuttle. They just go to these little workstations. You can also uncover the ability to mine down into the asteroid versus just superficial mining. So that's really cool. So there's a good amount to like unlock. I just haven't gotten there yet in approximately 20 hours of gameplay, which is good. That means it's kind of spread out nicely. And this isn't a game that I'm trying to rush or speed run, so I'm okay with it. Now the steel rods, they don't net us a decrease in weight, but the biomass does. It goes from 50 kilos of raw to 20 kilos of polymer. So we lose 30 every time they make one. So on the next one, we should be down by approximately 18. We should be at 7494 should be where we're at. And that allows us to move our ship again, to move our freighter. And it should net up. Oh, 8.2. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's head on out. We'll go back to the Medusa. What do we have? Okay, so we need to keep nickel and iron so we can make steel rods. We need to fix our mining turret. We have raw galena. The biomass makes the polymer. So we can sell cobalt, galena, and platinum. Those are the things we have to sell. There's galena. We need to give it to TW Gems. And Medusa needs carbon fiber and steel rods. And we haven't even started the carbon fiber yet because it's a little bit more complex. We're just building polymer right now. Yeah, we're just building the polymer. And I think this machine is, if we stop production, it makes the carbon fiber, but I need polymer and carbon. We can only produce one at a time. So you kind of have to like choose your battles in a way. I wish we had one more of each of these machines, refineries I should call them, but we only have room for 2. Maybe we'll get a new freighter eventually. I don't know. Let's go turn in the Galena. It looks like we might have enough to finish this. Galena, we have 1,400. And it looks like that'll bring us to 34. So we need about 400 more Galena. Let's see if we can get to one more asteroid. I think we want an MM3 asteroid for Galena. Let's go check. Medusa. Galena, the highest one is in an MM1. Okay, we want an MM1. All right, let's go do that. We're on an MM1. Is there another MM1 for us to visit? Oh, there's one right there. It's only got 4 minutes left? Nah, we're not gonna be able to do that. We will just head back to the Medusa sector. We'll drop off what we have. And then we'll just refuel. If there was an MM1 available, we would have jumped there first because we have 4 hyper jumps, but not this time. Refuel for 120. Let's repair our mining laser, salvage turrets. There we go. Okay, so it was only 50 credits to bring that guy back online, so that's really nice. Yeah, manufacturing. You're only allowed to have 2 manufacturing bays right now, and that could just be an early access thing. I'm not sure. Magnetite we don't have in our inventory. Resin. Yeah, we haven't made any more resin because we don't have gem dust, so I put that on halt. Carbon fiber topaz. We haven't even seen topaz. And fiber optic strands. We can produce those, but we haven't been. So we are at the Medusa sector, so we need to give up Amazonite, carbon fiber, and steel rods. So let's give them our steel rods. Bloop. And then we can sell the cobalt. And we can sell, I think it was just the cobalt for now. I think, oh, and the platinum. There it is. We need the Galena to be turned into TW gems. So our rods are a little, our rods are a little bit over halfway. That's awesome. So we filled up, we've got everything. Let's go check our shuttle storage that our mining laser is in our loadout. Here we go. Mining laser, sweet. Okay, that's all of them. And then we're gonna head out to the TW gems sector, which is somewhere over here. Luckily, we've unlocked jumping to a random location. We no longer have to jump between asteroids. So that's really cool. I need to put something on the other screen. What was it? Oh, it was this one. There we go. Pop this over here. And we're back. Okay, now we can jump to... We still need an MM1. These are all the same ones though, so we're just gonna rest. I think we can rest here. Let's find out. I know it said no resting on the job earlier. Yeah, it doesn't want me to recycle the stuff right now. So instead, we'll just go straight to TW gems. It costs us like 40, I think 40 credits to jump, because it's like 20 or 40 per refuel, per hyper jump fuel. Let's see what the cost is. So this, yeah, so this is 70-ish. It's about 70 to refuel here. And then we just need to go get rid of our Galena. There you go. Okay. So the Galena is almost done. It's super close. And then everything else we have to keep for now. Biomass is turning into polymer. We need to turn the polymer into carbon fiber eventually. We also need to get Amazonite, but we're in the TW sector, so let's look for rubies, sapphires, and Galena. Let's see if we can do that with the remaining freighter storage that we have. There's an MM4. Let's look at the composition of these roids really quick. So in this sector, there's Topaz. We haven't seen TW3. And there is a ton of good stuff on a TW4. Let's see if we can find a TW3. That might have some surprising results for us. That's an MM. What do we got? We got any TWs? There's a 2. We're fully refueled, so let's jump to this one that has, gosh, 9 minutes. That's it. Okay, well, we'll jump there. We'll see what the composition is of the asteroid, and if it's a TW3 or a TW2, we'll go into it. Otherwise, we're just going to jump to the next one. Has it been scanned yet? So we need galena, sapphires, and rubies. I think sapphires come from the MM sector. I don't know where rubies come from. Rubies, they must be on the TW3. They have to be, because they're not even listed anywhere else. What is this? Unknown? How is it still unknown? We are here. Alright, I guess we're going to go investigate. If it's still unknown, it must be a TW3, because that's the only one we have left to unlock. Let's find out. Another 180? Why do we always park with a 180? I love the atmosphere of this, of the flying. It's the best. I'm not seeing any red objects, which would indicate rubies. Holy cow, the plateau. Oh, wait, maybe that's a ruby right there, actually. Let's pop this down right here. Okay, let's grab our command bot. Let's grab both of our miner boys. We got 8 minutes. We're going to look for ruby. Is this ruby? This has to be ruby. What else would be like pinkish red, right? It is ruby. Excellent. So we'll grab that, mark it for pickup. Not seeing anything else here. This is biomass, but we're not here for biomass. We're only here for such a short period of time. We need to focus on ruby. And they can path to that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, that feels good. What do we have here? Come on. There we go. Is this salt? Okay, it's salt. Is there a node here? No, there's not. Okay. Man, traversing this TW3 is awesome. Look at this. Look at all this verticality. Okay, we're going to want this one. Oh, there's a lot in here. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's the mother lode. Oh, so much. Yeah, we're just doing an emplacement. We're gonna hustle that. And then, can we crane? We might be able to crane. We might be able to crane to here, and then crane down to there, if they can path that. We'll find out. On the next episode of Dragon's Ball G. Okay, so let's go get our molten iron. And we'll just top off our energy while we're here. So we don't want them to come to this one. Unless there's like cash money up here. Cash money? Cash money? No. All signs are pointing to this might be a worthwhile. I mean, I can just have the little guy mine it. Might as well. Just kind of get whatever that is. I think it's going to be mostly salt. We haven't had a request for salt, and I think it's borderline undesirable minerals. Let's drop this guy. Gosh, we only have 5 minutes. Oof. This is going to be a close one. Let's come back and get some molten. Okay, now we need to build... We should be able to build 2 cranes. I just don't know if we're going to have the time to path everything that we want. So the first crane we have to even try. It's going to be here. Can you... Oh my, come on. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna work. I really do think it's gonna work. And let's do another crane. Right here. Holy heckaroni, dude. If this works, I'm gonna be like kind of blown away. Yeah, look. Oh, all signs point to it should be possible. In the meantime, we'll pick up the pieces. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wish I could consolidate the inventories better, but you really can't. You just have to do the best you can. Also, when you go into the inventory, the objectives are still in the way. Like, come on. Okay, we got 4 minutes. Let's get these out of the way. We really want to prioritize that stuff. Let's grab... We don't need silica. So we're gonna... I would like to cancel... Is cancel pickup C? Cancel pickup. The function to cancel the pickup is not appear to be available. So we will instead place it in a spot where they can't get it. Just so it's not prioritized. We actually don't need the salt. I don't know why I'm delivering the salt to them. We don't even need that. Let's see how the work's going down here. Love that. Look at this. Ooh, look at all that ruby. Of course there's pirates. Why wouldn't there be pirates? Where are the pirates? They're gonna be over here. We still have a good amount of material. Where are you guys at? Oh, right here. Of course you are. Oh, there's a red one. I think that one was red, wasn't he? He had like a little red symbol above him. Look at all this ruby material. Alright, we're gonna demark this stuff. We don't want him to pick the salt up. We don't need it. Get out of here, salt. We don't need the iron. So let's unmark that. Get this out of the way. Let me grab these. 2 minutes. Oh man, we're cutting it close. Here, you can have all this. Let's go back and check over here. We're obviously not going to get everything, but we're trying to get as much as we can. Oh, I didn't realize that this was a little plateau. I thought this was bottom level so that they could grab these. There we go. 1 minute. Okay, let's go grab our guy. We'll grab both of them, and then we'll make sure to be back at the ship. Looks like we're taking this manually. Oh, it's gonna suck. It's gonna break for sure. Can we do it? Can we do it? Gently. Oh my gosh, we did it! Oh my gosh, we did it! It didn't break! That's incredible. Okay, we have 50% energy left, so we should be okay to grab some of these little minerals over here. We don't actually need that. Okay, honestly, I just want this. I don't want this or this. Or the iron. Yeah, cool, so that part's done. Let's go pick up our other our other mining turret. And we should be all set. I think we're done with this area. Yep, grabbing this guy. Bloop. Grab a bunch of these minerals. Grab as much ruby as we can. That's the main play. Grab that ruby. Okay, whoops. No. Okay, I want to look in this one. Put the ruby in there. And then I need to look in this one. Take the ruby. And now we can carry this one ourselves. Oh, I forgot to set Twitch to follower only chat. Come on. come on, let me have this ruby. Yes. Just in time. Whew. That was close. All right. And we are not overweight. We just need to wait for our one worker bot to come back, and we're all set. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ban this guy. See you later. And we're going to set our chat rules. We're going to set our chat rules so that it's follower-only chat. Actually, we're not going to do 10 minutes. I wanted it to be 0 minutes. It just has to be a follower. There we go. All right, cool. And we're out of here. There's a little bit of ruby right there. I didn't expect to get all of it, but I mean, we got 500 flawless and 150 cracked. That's big. Considering we really only need cracked. We need 5,000 of it, though. Wow. That is a ton of ruby material. All right, what a good haul. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at how our production's going over here. Yeah, okay, this is done. So we can switch this. Oh no, we don't actually have that. Okay, we're out of biomass. This is still producing, which is still dropping our weight. Totally cool with that. And we do have to take those rods to Medusa Minerals. So we're outside of the mining claim. Oh man, it would be really cool to go all the way over there. Just to kind of see what those all are. So here's an MM3, which does have sapphire. Let's head over there. We got 11 minutes. It's plenty of time. Let's take a look. Look at that ruby. Oh man, nice. It's our first, I think it's our first three-star material. I don't think we've seen that yet. That's awesome. That's huge. How long have we been playing? This session is 50 minutes. All right, cool. So we'll do this asteroid. And then we will switch to a demo for Steam Next Fest. And we will see what we get. I have six game demos downloaded right now. Technically 7, but one of them I already tried and I didn't like it. That was, what's it called? Monster something? It wasn't like Monster Hunter, but it was something like that. Oh, is that like an emerald? I don't think there are emeralds in this. Oh, it was Dragon Quest. Dragon Hunter? Dragon Quest? Builder 2. Dragon Quest Builder 2. I think that's what it was called. I played it for like 20 minutes and I was like, this game is not for me. Alright, so from a materials perspective, we do need this sapphire over here, so we're going to sprint for it. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on geometry. We really want this. So the fastest way to get to this is probably to mine here. Mine here. And can we get to the ship over here? I don't actually know. I don't think we're going to be able to do this in 9 minutes, but we'll try it. There's a ramp. That's big. Yeah, so we will have to do up and over. Shouldn't be a big deal. More salt. Yeah, we're going to set the crane right there. It'll be a little bit of a path. Shouldn't be a big deal. There. And then we've got another one. Okay, so we've got our 2 cranes set up to get over to that material. And along the way, we'll pick up whatever's along the way. Keeps it easy. What do we have over here? This looks like sapphire as well. We'll just manually grab this stuff. Of course. And regarding sapphire, we need cracked. So this qualifies. Cool. So there's the sapphire we needed. Can't do any of this stuff. What do we have down here? Oh, this is different. Is this is the site. Oh, it's Amazonite. Oh, we need Amazonite. Nice, that's big. Excellent. Grab that, bring it to the ship. Slingshot. Okay. Is there material here? No. Is there material here? No. Okay, I think we got most of the hidden material. Oh, there's more sapphire. That's cool. There we go. Almost out of juice. Nice. Alright, we've got all that. More. Oh man, maybe we should make a crane here. Why not? 6 minutes? We can do it. We can do it. It's not the end of the world. Not yet. Boom. Alright. So we've got our molten iron back. And we've got this guy. Have the cranes begun craning yet? Does not look like it. Oh, probably because they're not tagged. Yeah, we just need to tag everything now. Come with me. Pretty please. Oh, we need a crane here. Grab this guy. This is mostly iron. We don't need you to clear this thing. Yep. And then we need another crane here, I think. Yeah. Alright, cool. So now everything should be able to get to where we need it to go. It's a little cumbersome. We probably could have just cut this now that I'm seeing it. Wow, we could have just put a crane right there. Son of a gun. Okay, that's alright. Sometimes you can't big brain when you got a small brain, you know? It just makes it a little harder. Small brain, not good for brain. Yeah, we're getting a pop. Alright, we just got 2 out of that one. That's fine. There's 2 more nodes in there, but I don't have a mining laser on me, so we'll just leave it for now. We'll go top off our molten. 5-minute warning. With 2,500 credits, we're actually looking pretty good. We might be able to get the surface crusher soon and then make gem dust, but then we need gems. Oof, that's a big order. It's a really big order. Are these not tagged yet? This is going to be probably the last tag we go for. We'll move the lasers. Come on, you can do it. Pop. Hey, we got a twofer. Nice. Alright, cool. Good amount of material there. What we got in here? We'll just top it off. Alright, I think we got everything we need. For the next 3 minutes, we'll just let these guys get picked up. We have 10 molten. Let's build another crane. We'll build one more crane, which isn't a terrible amount of molten material. Yeah. We could have it even pick them up from there. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing left in here. Alright, cool. So we'll put our mobile lasers away. Top this off. And then for the next couple minutes, we're just going to go see if there's anything we can grab by ourselves. I think we already scanned all this. Yeah, we already scanned all this stuff. There's really nothing. Everything we want is on the far side, over this crevasse. Is there anything here? No, I didn't think so. Alright, they're almost done grabbing all that. Can we take that? We'll put this in the void. We don't need it. And we will put this in here. And now we will take this ourselves. Whoa. I mean, if this is in the void, we might as well grab it, right? Alright, how we doing on the remainder? Looks like we have like 3 left, 4 left. Looks like they're only using the one crane now, which is fine. It's the path of least resistance. What a cute little game, dude. What a super, like, just chill, relaxing, fun little game. Where you just get to mine these, like, really pretty looking crystals. So with this one we have salt, sapphire, amazonite, and of course iron. So we have, like, everything we wanted. We might have to, we only have 40 seconds left. I didn't time how long it's taking them to get from one side to the other. But this will be the last one. We'll see if we get the last piece of the sapphire here. I honestly don't know if we will. That would be super cool though. Puts him down, picks him up. So we got 25 seconds, and as far as I understand it, these might not load into our shuttle in time, but we will see. I wish I could scroll out a little bit. Just a little bit more. I know it seems egregious. Oh, they are using both cranes. Bloop, bloop. So we might not get these two. We have 473 flawless. Or this one, actually. Do we get it? Oh, come on. Let me have it. Let me have it. Oh, 524. Nope, they dropped them. Yeah, they're like, hey, you're done. You're not allowed to load these materials. Okay, well, 500 sapphire. It's better than none. Okay, we both have both of our mining rigs. We are nowhere near cargo space capacity. And when we get our last one, we're out of here. Come on, bud. Should land right there. There he is. And we're out. Cool. Well, that was a good jump. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to get anything from this jump, but we got a ton. We got almost 800 materials that we actually need for our objectives and quests. Ooh, 5 credit loss on that one. It's an insurance claim. Asteroid Insurers Anonymous. The AIA. The AIA? Yeah. That's the corporation that insures asteroids. So when you hit them, you have to pay them out. Alright, let's look at our production. We still have 2 jumps left. We haven't picked up any biomass, so that's kind of a bummer. We could use, so we could go biomass to carbon, carbon to graphite. But again, we don't have biomass. I've got half a mind to just scrap this one and make another one of these so we can really double down production. Let's try that. We haven't done scrapping yet. Would you like to salvage this machine? Yes. And now I would like to put another of that one, which is this one. Pirates, oh no. All right, so there it goes. So it's using 1,000. We only got 800 back, so it's 20% loss. But at least we're going to double our production rate of the steel rods. That's huge. That's going to help us get some of these objectives finished sooner. I like when the color pops in. It's kind of a cool little way to say, like, it's done. Oh, our iron is so low. Okay, well, what else can we make? We could start the... We don't have the raw carbon... We actually can't do much. I mean, we might as well just tell it to do the rods. Okay, so to turn in whatever rods we currently have, we need to go to the Medusa minerals. So let's, is this Medusa? No, so that means this is Medusa. 5-second jump, no big deal. I'm hoping we have enough. I really do. I didn't even look at how many we had, but hopefully we have about 1,000. Oh, that would be so nice. Hey, good morning, Safi. How you doing today? All right, let's see if we can turn these in. Oh, we have 1,500. Let's go. Please tell me we're done. Yes, we finished that one. Oh my gosh, it was so expensive. And we just got rid of that old refinery so that we could make a second refinery. Also, Safi, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Are you doing Steam Next Fest games? Because unfortunately this one's not on it. I thought it was, but it's not. It's just an early access game, but it's really fun. So we need Amazonite. Okay, but we are at the Medusa one. We can do a raw copper delivery. 6,000 copper? Dude, it's so much copper, man. Lurking while at work? Oh, cool. Super appreciate that. Appreciate the lurk. I am going to be checking out Next Fest games as of right now. I'm just finishing up this sort of run. We're going to sell our materials, and then we're going to switch games, and we'll take a look at some Next Fests. Carbon fiber. Okay, Amazonite. I don't think we have that, but we'll just see if we do. We do have some. 140. That's cool. We'll dump that. So we sold the Amazonite. We don't have anything else. So rubies, we're going to have to go to TW Gems, Sapphire, TW Gems, and Galena, TW Gems. So it looks like we're going to be warping to TW. And we will see what we can get finished before switching games. Okay, let's go over here. And this should take the rest of what we have. So there's the ruby. And the sapphire. And the, do we have any Galena? No, we don't have any Galena, so it's just those. So let's dump those, see how they advance the quests. Okay, cool. So we have everything except the carbon fiber started for the next time that we play. The steel rods we no longer need, so we'll sell those. The calcite we don't need, sell that. Silica we don't need, salt we don't need. Iron we're just going to get rid of. Biomass we don't really have any. And the nickel, we're going to dump that as well. And we're just going to kind of start fresh the next time we load up the game. We have 5,000 credits to our name, which is huge. We have 5,000 credits, and we're currently in the TW sector, which means the highest available upgrades are available to us. Safi says, I'm probably about 2 hours of playtime ahead of you. I just started doing the gem dust last night. Ooh, awesome. I haven't gotten the surface crusher yet. Maybe that's the thing that I should get next. I was debating between mining laser level 2 or surface crusher. Yeah, if I go over here, let's see. The crusher, so we could do the crusher in the freighter as an option. That's pretty affordable. But then it does take up a production slot, which is okay. And then the work, so like the worker relays and work sites, I'm not sure what value they have yet. And in order to use the resource drill, we have to get the resource scanner to even see where the stuff is available underground. And then I don't know how much that'll produce. Does it just pull it out of the ground and leave it on the, leave it on the surface? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Defense, we're nowhere near there yet. The Workbot work site, curious about that one. I think the Crusher might be the next option, because then I can start doing gem dust, I'm pretty sure, but then I'd have to be in a place that is abundant with gems. Surface Crusher is just too expensive. So I think we're gonna do the Crusher, purchase item, and then we're gonna head over here and we're gonna get the upgraded mining laser. And it looks like we can get the resource scanner and we'll zero ourselves out. Yep. How are we looking for fuel? We have 3 jumps. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to get the mining laser level 2 and we're going to get the resource scanner, and we have 45 credits left. Oh man, that's awesome. But we also have freighter storage. Can we sell? We just have polymer. It'd be worth 380. That's pretty good. The upgraded Crusher does gem dust. Perfect. I think we need the gem dust for our next shuttle upgrade. I'm pretty sure. Let's go take a look. So we need resin. Yeah, resin and gem dust. Those are the 2 that I need in order to increase the forge, which would be humongous. The shuttle equipment would be cool too, because then I can get worker bots and lasers. Don't want to spoil too much. No, it's pretty self-explanatory where everything goes. I appreciate you, chatting with me and saying hi, and the follow. Thanks for that, dude. I'm just trying to start a small community here for gaming and indie game sort of discussion and promotion. I've got a buddy of mine who's been doing it for a couple of years now, and he really, really likes it, and he gave me some pointers. So just kind of seeing if I can grow a small community of indie game enjoyers. Magnezite, we haven't seen that in a little while, and that's just for jumping. Manufacturing's already maxed out. Yeah, we've got the first 3 here already done. So navigation and scanner, I'm not even worried about. So let's go take a look if we can afford even to build the Crusher, and then we can start crushing some gems and working on the gem dust. So this one, yeah, we no longer need this. So let's salvage it. Yep, that's fine. And then we're gonna put the Crusher in here, which requires 1,000 iron. We don't have that yet, so we'll just wait. And then this one over here is currently manufacturing the last, wait, it says we have 0 in storage. So let's stop that for a moment. The gem dust is how we get the fiber optics. But I think we need the carbon fiber first. So we're gonna do this, and then we need the other machine to take biomass and turn it into carbon, and that is the carbonator. So next time we load the game up, we'll be focusing on iron. Okay, so let's save game. And let's load up the first demo from Steam Next Fest that we're going to be looking at today. And this is going to be a pace change. This is going to be the Gothic remake. I was looking forward to this so much. I remember Gothic when I was a kid. I think this was like in the 90s, wasn't it? The original game was... It says here, welcome to the Colony, an exclusive standalone prologue to the Gothic 1 remake. Take your first steps into the world of this genre-defining classic RPG and experience an entirely new story. The first day of a fresh inmate in a prison colony. All right, so let's go to OBS. Let's do a quick adjustment on this. There we go. And let me change my information here. Gothic. Gothic 1 remake, perfect. Steam Next Fest. Demos. Bam. All right, we've got that. Let's close Astronomics. And let's check out Gothic. Now, full disclosure, I am playing on an ultra-wide monitor, so if there is an option, I will set it back down to 1920 by 1080, and the game crashed. And I have an Unreal crash report. Okay, so let's just do that. Send and close. And maybe it was because I had the other game open for a moment. So let's try it again. Library, Gothic, remake. Let's see if it goes. You can do it, Gothic. Nope. You can do it. Looks like it's working. We're just seeing all of the, in case it's not on the screen, I'll do an audit here in a second. There we go. All right, settings, display mode. Windowed, 1920 by 1080. VSync on, 120 FPS. All right, let's audit OBS. Looks good. It is loud. This is a loud game. Put the music down to 50. Holy Toledo. Okay. It won't let me... I can only adjust the music volume. Hey, at least we get to try to play it, right? Subtitles are on. Subtitles default. Okay, everything else looks good. So let's give it a shot. New game. This demo is an isolated prequel experience created to show some of the main features of the Gothic 1 remake, but since the game is still being worked on, it can contain bugs and glitches. The full game follows the story structure and spirit of the original Gothic, with the nameless hero as the protagonist. The story takes place in the Mayan valley of Corinus, a penal colony violently taken over by the prisoners after a barrier spell went astray. The inmates now live in interdependency with the king, who needs them for the magical blue ore, humanity's last hope for its losing war against the orcs. You are Nyrus, and you have just arrived in the colony. Welcome to your new life. I was playing another game recently where it was, oh, it's Astronomics. It's like, hey, you have to mine in order to return to your home that you've never been to. And it's like, okay, that's kind of funny. So now here we are, a prisoner in the Gothic game. I'm super excited to try this. I am running it in windowed 1920 1080 mode, just so we can check it out. Press any key to continue.
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego.
Hi, Diego.
No one in here cares about your name, lad. Unless you give them a reason to. Look, usually I'm the guy who gives the Greenbloods the rundown. But a rock slide cut us off from the valley, so I have other things on my mind right now. Our men are coming to clear the path, but knowing them, it's gonna take a few days. So you should find yourself a place to camp until then. All clear?
The cutscenes are really fast. Usually in games, especially games like this, RPG heavy, the conversation is like way slower and you have to like wait and wait. I like the speed of this so far. Can I help you somehow?
Can I help you somehow? Thanks, but no. Where can I camp?
Excellent.
Somewhere in here? No. This exchange zone belongs to the old camp. And until you're one of us, we can't let you wander around here after dark. Just try to find somewhere well sheltered. Our boys sighted a shadow beast near the canyon, and they come out at night. Wait, a real shadow beast? In the flesh. One of the many things in this place just waiting to rip you to pieces.
Alright, I'm liking the speed of this so far.
Okay, thanks. Sure. Welcome to the colony.
Thanks, Diego. Okay, so... Wow. Controls are pretty unique. The camera turn speed is way fast, but the character is not moving that fast. I got Amphora. An ore nugget. Just kind of... Yeah, like the camera I can like super duper whip around. But when I turn, like my character doesn't know what to do. Let me adjust the camera speed really quick. It's probably in here. Aim speed 0.1. It's definitely not the aim speed. Let's try controls. Nope. Display. field of view. Field of view on a third person? That's kind of weird. Motion blur. Oh, we're zeroing that out. Bloom, that's fine. I don't care. Anti-aliasing. Quality preset Gothic. I'm not seeing a way to modify the speed of the camera. Dude, that is disorienting. Okay, well, we're gonna do our best. Got rid of the motion blur. That's kind of big. Okay, what do we have here? I got crouch. Okay, I can crouch. Looks like there's like a bounty board on the wall. It's really high up though. Am I short? How short am I? When I'm inside, I walk. We got bread. We got a tumbler. And we got ham.
That's a bad idea. They'll kill me if they find me sleeping here.
Okay, so I can't sleep here, but I can take stuff from here. Oh, that had a lock on it. Are we gonna lockpick it? Nope, it's just open. I will take everything. What do we have? Junk coins. A relic of life before the barrier, once valuable in Mirtana, now worthless under the barrier. We got a torch and a beer. Cool. Yeah, we'll take it all. What's this? Potato? Okay, we got some potatoes. The camera, man. Oof. Like, I'm barely moving my mouse and the camera's this fast. I'm not gonna keep complaining about it. I just, oof, I'm getting used to it. You know what I mean? Can we get this axe? No. Okay. Can we get the loot?
Sorry to keep you.
Oh, we can get the loot.
The wankers tried to
Yo, we have a
us on
loot
the
now.
grain again. There's 3 sacks at the bottom with worms in them.
There's a lot of, I'm like a loot goblin. I don't even want to play the demo. I just want to loot.
So, just gonna let them keep fucking us over? That's right, just as we do with them. Did you notice the ore barrels from this month's batch had an extra thick bottom? Are you saying that the barrels had an extra thick bottom? That's all I know. It's all a game, Whistler. They trick us, we trick them.
Whistler.
It goes till the gods bite the dust.
Whistler, where's
You're a
Blade?
proper poet.
Where is he?
Well, fuck it. I'll
What do we got here?
double-check the batch
Wine
get this ready for the
and
convoy.
looks like a cork maybe.
Cheers, Whistler. Sure.
Okay, I don't really have like, I don't know, let's look at our inventory. What do we got? Okay, we have our bare fists. In the food category, we have a good amount of food. We have some drink. We have an ore nugget. We have a torch. Can I equip the torch? There's a 3 there. Does that mean I have 3 torches? Unequip. Or do I push 3 to equip it? Oh, I see. So my bare hands are on 4. Yes, I would like to pick this up again. I did not want to drop that. Also, look at these spiders! Dude, look at these spiders just walking around! What the heck? I would like to pick the torch up. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to pick the torch up. Well, we don't have a torch anymore. We had a torch.
I guess.
We had a torch. It's gone now. I... kind of looking around here. Do we have a journal? Is it J? A place to sleep. Ah. Seek shelter before nightfall. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna seek shelter before nightfall. The water looks pretty cool. Can we swim? It's cool that you wade a little bit. Can we dive? Is it control? Is it C? I guess we can sort of dive? I don't know. The swimming controls are weird. I was holding my breath there for a moment, but I don't know how I was supposed to dive. Alright, let's keep going. We got little red items over here. Let's try the combat. So we're right-handed for sure. Oh, it's right-click, left-click. So right-click, left-click. Interesting. Nothing to loot. Nothing to loot. The music's nice. Can we go up? Oh, E is a jumping attack. So far, by like modern gaming standards, this looks great. Doesn't feel great yet. Maybe it'll get there.
Hey,
Ori.
you.
Freshy, eh? Didn't know one was coming in. You got lucky.
Why?
Well, if it wasn't for the rock slide, couple of our lads would have been right there to welcome you. With a proper stomping. Anyway, if you're ready for the valley, you gotta wait till our men clear the path. The precipice.
It's too dangerous to climb, I know. Diego told me.
Good. Best find yourself somewhere to sleep then.
I have some questions.
That's so. Well, what I have is a parched throat. How's this? You find me a bevy, then you can ask like there's no tomorrow. One end washes the other.
What sort of drink do you want?
Drink do you want?
What I want is a Varentian red, vintage 82, and a foxy redhead to pour it for me. Sadly, this is the colony, so a bottle of the swill the king sells us as beer has got to do.
Okay, sounds like a deal. I already looted beer.
You know where to find me.
Yes, I do. Hello, Ori. I'm back. Magically. That's a good example of like modern game design where I would have hoped that it would have just like scanned my inventory, saw that I already had the item, and then advanced the sort of communication there was like, well, it just so happens that I have this beer.
Here's your beer.
My saviour. Tastes like bull sweat. Anyway, you had questions, right? Fire away.
Does he sound drunk? Can't you let me sleep in the exchange zone just until they've cleared the rubble? How about some general advice? Where can I find a weapon? What's it like in the old camp?
Can't you let me sleep in the exchange zone just until they've cleared the rubble?
Not until you've joined the old camp, mate. As I'm sure Diego already told you.
What if you sign me up right now?
There's only one man who can do that, and that's Gomez. And frankly, unless you've got what it takes to become a shadow or a warder, think twice whether you really want to join us. Most Greenbloods, they just give them a pickaxe and have them mine nuggets for the rest of their lives. And you don't want that.
This guy is like if Michael Caine and Batman had a voice. This is exactly what this guy sounds like. It's like if Michael Caine put on the mask and he was like, "Where's Rachel? Where's the girl?"
If not in the exchange zone, where can I sleep?
Ground won't do.
Diego said they saw a shadow beast near the canyon.
Oh, right, I remember. Bollocks. Tough luck. Maybe try the old diggers' camp up on the ledge across the flooded mine. Though I think I saw some folks messing about around there. New campers, maybe. You'll find out.
I smell a fight. Where can I find a weapon?
Where can I find a weapon?
Well, not from us. Maybe try the area around the abandoned mine. There's probably still some old tools, or maybe even a blade up there.
What about a proper sword?
What about a proper sword?
That you'll have to take, or buy from someone. Word of advice. Be grateful for whatever you get in here. And try not to come across like the world owes you something. 'Cause it doesn't.
All right, I'll take a look.
Do that.
All right, so far we have a character named Diego, who has a pretty normal voice. We have Ori, who's definitely from England somewhere. We have a character we don't know about, or we haven't heard yet, called Gomez. So there's Diego, Gomez, me, and Ori. And so far, 3 of those 4 characters have completely different accents from different parts of the world. Very interesting makeup so far.
How about some general advice about life in the colony?
Make your peace with it.
With being here?
Yeah. This place is your home now, and you're here to stay. No matter what the Ice-Eaters or the cultists will try and tell you. Once you've gotten that into your head, life can be quite alright in here.
Rice eaters and cultists.
You'll find out.
You'll find out. Maybe you're
You're
right.
probably right.
I wish I wasn't.
All
I'll
right.
be on my way.
Sure. Good luck, Greenblood.
Green blood. Does that just mean I'm like the new guy? I pressed F and then my character is just kind of staring at the ladder. Okay, there we go. Some kind of like alignment issue. I do wish that interacting with the world was a little bit more fluid. Like interacting with the ladder, you have to be right in the right spot, you have to press the button, then you have to wait for the game to verify you pressed the button. It's just a little bit tedious. Oh, we're picking something up. Blueberries. I think it's a meat bug. Oh my god, yes. 10 experience and bug meat gives you 1 heal for 1 duration. Thank you for the bug meat. So see how this whole engagement, watch this, right? Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi. It takes 6 Mississippi valued seconds for me to kill the bug and loot the bug and then stand back up. Maybe the game wants you to pace yourself a little bit slower, but I find that just like a very interesting modern gaming decision to have made. What do we got here? We have an arrow. Okay, I would love a bow. We have a chest. Animations are a little clunky too. Okay, we've got a pick lock in the chest, a torch, 4 more arrows, some junk, and some beer. Okay, we'll take everything. So now the torch should be back on 3, right? Okay, but now I can't put it away because it's lit. Right? So if I press 3 again, do I drop it? Or do I get to keep it? I drop it. Oh, but I can at least pick it up this time. Okay, so what if I press 4? Okay, so we drop it again. And now I can't pick it up. So if I push 4 to put my fists away, I can pick the torch up again. So once the torch is lit, it's like you've got a lit torch. Either put it down or that's it, really. Oh, there's another torch. Yeah, okay, cool. Well. Okay, there's berries on the ground, but I'm not going to worry about them. Oh, we'll take that pickaxe. Yeah, we will. Anything else worth looking at over here? No? Okay, alright. I wish the health and stamina / mana bar, whatever that is, would kind of go away when I'm not using them or I'm not in combat. Is this more alcohol? No. Oh, we got some big rats. It's a mole rat. What's the dodge? Is it shift? Is it space? Can I lock on? Nope. What did... Okay, I would like the torch, and I would like to lock on. I would like to... Nope, you just throw the torch down. Okay, do we have... This is our weapon. Take that, mole rat. Now I can loot them. For some raw meat. We'll take it. So, is there group looting? No, it's individual looting. Okay, we'll take that. What do we have here? We have some arrows. 3 arrows. Another pickaxe. Okay, now we have 2 pickaxes. Oh, there's a bow on the ground. Aha! Now we have a bow. You know, we do have this pickaxe. Can we mine this ore? Dude, oh god, I've just used another torch. I would like to mine this blue ore. Okay, apparently I can't do that. So when I right click, it's like a different kind of option. Oh, is that torch already gone? Oh no, it's just out now. Can I pick it up? Okay, so I have to wait for the torch to go out and then I can pick it up? I think that's what's going on here. Oh, I think I just realized I forgot to change something over here. Yeah. Let me do this really quick.